Welcome in. Anyone else starting to feel that cool autumn breeze in the air? It makes me want nothing more than a comforting fall drink. Some of you may have seen our video where we turned summer drinks into characters. Well, today we're turning fall drinks into characters. If you'd like to support us, check out our Ko-Fi. If you've got any videos you'd like to see from us, fill out this Google form. Both are linked in the description and these QR codes. Get cozy and see what characters we come up with. Enjoy. So my fall drink, I chose a pinkity drinkity. I chose a pumpkin spice latte is what I chose.
A PSL.
Can
I have a PSL, please?
Instead of a PSL, I'm thinking apple. I'm thinking hot apple cider.
Which apple
I actually
cider.
haven't had. I've never had hot apple cider.
It's just like apple juice.
Frozen apple cider.
Apple juice.
Which is far.
But yeah, the frozen apple cider was far. So I actually brought back a character design that I had kind of come up with. Literally, I think it was last year after we went to the apple orchard, and I was like, okay, so I have the fall vibes. You need the fall vibes.
Have to draw fall character.
And so yeah, she was like a little fall dog. Although I brought her back, and I think I changed her way for the better.
I agree.
And also because I didn't even finish that sketch I made, so it was just like random idea that I had down, and so I was like, why not just like actually flesh her out and use it because it worked.
Let's scream fall vibes.
Also, I just realized, I think that I like the sketch. I have a tail on there, and I just didn't
You
draw
forgot.
that.
Well,
The
maybe it's just
final.
behind her.
But yeah, I mean, it still makes sense
legs.
for the pose, but like canonically, let's say she does have a tail. I was really inspired by this one artist that I follow. I don't know how to pronounce her username. It's like Moozy is how I read it.
Woozy.
But
Yes, it's very doghouse.
she has a comic that I've been following called Doghouse, and it's so cute, and I love it.
Low key, peaceful, and majestic out.
So like basically her personality is very. I feel like she'd be closest to maybe Maggie in the series, like personality-wise description, because everyone should read it. It's really, really good. But basically, that's her vibe. She's kind of like, I don't know, she's laid back and she's funny and she's chill. She's chill like that.
Her hair color.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I found this.
And that hat.
I was trying. When you look up apple cider, it's mainly just the drink in a cup, and I'm like, come on. I know like you need to put something else in there, like put all the spices. So I looked at what you normally put in it, and it's like a cinnamon stick, and I'm not sure how to say this spice name, but it's like a little star. It's like star something.
That is so cute.
And it's so cute. And I was like, okay, I have to add this. I have
Ridiculously
to incorporate it.
cute.
So basically, like, her hair is the drink pretty much because it has the same color that I used in the actual drink picture that I drew. But I also added the little cinnamon stick out of her head with the little star spice. Also added her apple theming.
I love her
So
outfit
she has like an apple
so
sweater.
much.
I know I'm like, need that sweater.
I would wear this outfit.
And
Yeah,
the
this is
little
And her
like,
green
ribbon.
socks and the little loafers and the bow and
I love like her shape, like all the shapes.
Oh yeah,
on her.
she's
agree.
kind of an apple body type.
Yes.
That's at least the closest
She
that I
has
could
to
get to with what I
be.
think that would look like. I didn't
Yeah.
look up a reference of apple body type, but I just thought it's normally like bigger.
it's pretty like
hips, kind of like a rounder shape.
less curves and
Yeah.
more just like less like waist
yeah.
curvy
Yeah,
and
but it's
more
more
just
like kind of
like
like
round.
rounded. So yeah, that's what I tried to go for that.
Oh, she's perfect.
Yeah, she's so cute. She's literally
And
so
I also
cute.
thought it was funny. I had an I Heart New York pin on her bag because it's like the big apple.
True.
Wait,
And then I
that's
also
so
just added an
cute.
actual apple keychain in her bag as well, and then apple on her sweater.
Does she use
But-
Windows?
Wow, she has a Mac in there.
She would have to have a Mac.
It's just like a
has
really
an
tiny
iPhone.
Mac in that like satchel bag.
Maybe the satchel bag is huge.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be really, really big.
Ooh.
But also,
love
like,
her.
the one where she has, like, the little unbuttoned shirt is, like, definitely her drunk with her little buddies, and they're laughing
Cute.
and having fun.
Stop. And she like lives in a city.
Yeah. But I love her. I want to be her. Her hair is, like, yeah, the red hair color I picked out, I was like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
But I love that color.
The color of the socks and the pants. Oh my god, they're so good together.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
very
it's
inspired by some of the outfit saves I have on Pinterest.
and
I literally saw this one picture with green socks and like loafers, and the socks, I was like, oh, one, I need the socks, look so comfortable, but it was such a perfect little combo.
I thought it was perfect.
I
She's
thought it was
definitely
perfect.
fall.
But yeah, I need to
Catch
pick out
her
her name.
because she's gonna.
Isaac Newton discovered gravity because she fell out of a tree.
But she never fell off.
Oh, she
wow.
did it. That was kind of poetic. Once again, she's nameless, but I do think she needs to be named.
Apple.
Yeah, I'm gonna name her Apple. I'm gonna name her Appley.
Name her poem.
Isn't there a celebrity named Apple? It's like something Apple.
Yes.
Name her
it's-
Brat.
Yes, it is.
I'm
Apple.
naming her Brat someone.
apples are night to
She's literally listening to that in her AirPods.
I had a lot of ideas for chai because I love chai and I drink it all the time. And
It's her full drink.
it's my Achilles
So
heel, my tendon, if you will.
Your tendon.
Yeah, my Achilles tendon. I always put cold foam on top,
Ooh, yes.
and so I wanted to replicate that with like big poofy curly white hair. I wanted there to be like speckles on her as well, which obviously could just be freckles, but like because of the chai speckle, the chai spice. I was thinking about deers because I get
Ooh,
deer
yes.
because deer
These
have
little white spots.
little white spots, but then I just turn them into like darker freckles. That was the idea with the deer. She has a scarf that is kind of pepperminty. That's kind of just a nod to myself, my own personal preference. I like to put peppermint in the chai because it's actually really, really good.
Yeah, that's like ultimate Christmas drink if nobody's ever tried
Oh
it.
my god, it's
Please
so
do.
good. It's like literally magic in your mouth. Because whenever I get chais, they come in, I like when they come in little like mason jar looking things.
Ooh.
So I wanted to give her like a boxier shape.
Like little mason jars with like rectangle body.
Mason jar.
Any drink like that, it comes in a. Oh, do you like it iced or? Oh yeah, I guess she's iced. But
She is iced.
do you prefer iced or hot?
I do
don't think
prefer
I've
iced.
ever had hot. Try personally.
Hot
Yeah,
is
either.
good as well. I just don't really like hot drinks that much, especially if I'm getting like a little treat.
Yeah, because it's gonna take a while to like drink that hot. Every single time you have something hot too, it kind of like cuts the flavor of whatever else you're having.
It needs to be
Yeah.
freezing outside if I'm gonna have a hot drink. And then at that point I might as well just have hot cocoa.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's freezing outside, which means that it's winter, which means that it's
You just snuggle
Christmas.
up.
Yeah,
Snuggle up with a
peacock
good
chocolate
book.
season.
Yeah. And sweet!
And she reminds me of I guess you had already pulled it up, but Noelle from Delta.
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I was thinking about her when I was designing this character. Like I was thinking she would live in like this little underground city and she would be the barista for the
Yes,
local
that's so
coffee shop
cute.
and her favorite drink would be a
And that's so cute too, because
Kinda-
she's like the fall version.
Yeah,
She's
so
like her
she's like
sister.
the edgier fall version.
Yes,
Yeah.
literally.
That's so cute. I love the fact that she's a deer. Once again, like obviously she's a very like that's a very fall animal, but it also just works with her drink.
So for this one, I went straight to Gumroad and said I need a new brush. So I just looked up.
experimental in
Yeah,
there.
I literally just looked up a bunch of free ones and I downloaded a bunch and
fun.
I found some really good ones. Like this pack,
Dum,
my
dum,
drink that I
day.
chose to do. Yes,
Oh my
a
God, that's
London
so
fog. I did a
cute.
London fog, and all the pictures I looked up were like really cute too. So I was originally gonna do some kind of European bobcat. I think it was like, and then I was just like, actually, I'm not feeling this, and so I went back to my list and I saw like European hair or something like that, and so then I was like, okay, well, I have to do this basically for some reason. It's like, oh, I did this little weird little hair girl.
I love her proportions. It's epic. So epic.
Yeah, her face is kind of unbearable. She's really cute.
Yeah, I don't really know what came over me. I've been looking at a lot of children's books
I
recently.
don't know what came over me.
And so I feel like this kind of grew from that subconsciously.
Yeah, she could definitely be in a children's book. Children's
Yeah. And personality wise, she's kind of like weird
weird girl.
because that's one of my favorite female characterizations.
Yeah,
Weird girl.
it's kind of crazy that you mentioned that too, because literally this artist I follow on Instagram, obviously you do this before then, but looking through her stories and she was talking about how, like, whatever happened to the trope in cartoons and kids shows where the protagonist is just this kind of weird, creepy girl.
True, bring that back.
That's
that
actually
needs
me.
to come back. The closest I can say is the main character in Long Legs.
But like, also I want the weird girl back.
Weird girl
because-
representation.
Yes, literally. Of course, her color is very London foggy.
I
a light
love the
tan.
browns are so nice.
Yes, and
Very cute.
and she has a little. I think they put lavender sometimes on top of the London fog, so I made her shirt lavender and her eyes are also lavender.
Touch of the lavender is very you, because it's
Yeah, it's very mini.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
it's
mini
definitely
coated.
one of my favorite colors.
Also, her outfits are so cute.
Yeah, they're so cute.
What's her job? She like she looks like she's journaling in that first shot.
Yeah, I feel like she'd work in like an office.
She's
Just
just
a
working her
regular
9 to
employee.
5.
She's working
Then
her
she gets
9
her
to
London
5.
fogs during the work week.
Yes,
because
because she's
it's
like
cold.
she's not like dark academia, but
Because
she
it's
definitely likes to dress up a bit more formal.
She could be a part of a horror game.
Yes.
Oh,
my
that'd be
gosh.
so cute, actually. Yeah,
And
she'd be like the
she-
protagonist who plays her.
And she's like, I feel like something's wrong.
Wait,
No,
that'd be
she's
so cute.
Yeah, this
And
is
then it
very.
just slowly
It's also kind of
starts
like
turning
like
dark.
detective
Yeah.
game. Literally, once again, like
Yeah,
the,
long legs inspired.
But that's kind of what she's giving. Also, maybe the grid pattern. It's like something about that feels very.
Yeah, I almost had like a coffee spill or some kind of thing on it, but I actually don't have like a brush that's good enough to do that. I
Coffee
could have just drawn it, but I was like, I think it's gonna be a little too
the
much.
coffee splatters. Like
Yeah,
the
so I just did a
blood.
green.
Like the blood.
That's kind of a great idea.
A grand.
I-
It's kind of Night in the Woods too,
I
like grease pencil and blender with the 3D background, but then
Yeah,
like, she's
that.
like that part, that bit.
That one right there, y'all.
yeah, turn that
With the
up.
Doki. Who wants to watch us play
Doki Doki Literature Club.
We sat down and played that hours without standing up again.
That's like story of our childhood right there.
When's that gonna happen again? We need to do something like that
I
again.
know.
Need that.